earth, fire, wind. And that's it. We don't have water yet, guys. Today on Stranger of Paradise, we gotta go after the water crystal, and maybe the heart crystal after that, and we can finally summon Captain Planet. Captain Planet will kill Chaos for us. I wish. Not really. I like Jack. Jack is a cool guy. I want him to kill Chaos. So we're gonna help him do that today at the Ruins of Machina, or Machina, I don't know. Maybe it's a Final Fantasy X reference, maybe it's not. We're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, well there you have it, guys. This is a Final Fantasy V reference, and I know just the place. This has gotta be a reference to the Ronka Ruins. Am I saying that right? Ronka Ruins? Yeah, there's like ancient lost technology there.
All that's left is the water crystal.
Yeah, and the final fiend.
Hey. You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Let's go.
No.
Okay, here we are. We're ignoring Jed's feelings, and we're pressing on and exploring the ruins. Poor Jed. Oh, that's a kind of odd place to put a treasure, but okay. And there is nothing here. I don't even know why they put this hallway here. It's teasing us. It makes it look like there's a secret there, but it's not. Come on, Gabe. Why you do this to me? Okay, anyway, yeah, what I was saying. Oh yeah, we're ignoring Jed's feelings. Jed clearly...
That looks pretty old. I wonder, does it work?
Of course it works, Neon. We're gonna make it work. Because that's gonna be part of the level's gimmick. I am totally sure of it. But yeah, Jed is definitely trying to get something off his chest to Jack.
No response at all. Let's find a way to open it.
And yeah, let's find a way to open it. But yeah, Jack's not having it. Jack is not having any of it. He is a one-track mind. You already know how this goes. You know what I kind of wish this game had, though? I wish this game had some, like, character dialogue referencing the repetitive enemy formations. Like, we're literally at the point of the game where we're, like, fighting palette swaps.
Looks like things are finally in motion.
And see, there you have it. We got stuff working. But we gotta fight these turrets now. Remember from the Flying Fortress? They're back. But they're very easy to deal with. They can be a bit annoying if you're like fighting other enemies along with them, because they can just like shoot you in the back. But still, they're not a big deal. You don't do a ton of damage.
It's finally open.
It's finally open. Let's go. Okay. So usually in a Final Fantasy game, or you know, any type of RPG.
Hey, Jack.
Let me guess. More memory talk.
But memories are precious, don't you think?
If they're so precious, keep them to yourself.
Damn, Jed got shut down. You know what? I'm okay being interrupted for that. Jed needs to shut up. Get off the program, Jed. We're killing Chaos. Not talking about our memories. But as I was saying, usually when you get to the point of a game like this, where you're fighting palette swaps, you're close to the end of the game, which is, you know, good. Which is good. I feel like this game is getting to a point where it should start wrapping it up soon, I hope. Not because I don't enjoy playing it, but because it's getting to, yeah, that repetitive point. It's like there's got to be a climax we're reaching here.
Let's go. Let's knock them down.
You're finally asking for help.
Yeah, like these guys. We already fought these guys. It can be palette swaps, or it can just also be, you know, enemies you fought before. They're just, you know, a little higher level. I noticed that they're like a little stronger than the ones in Flying Fortress, but not by much.
Up ahead.
I expect to be impressed.
Watch it carefully.
Better tread carefully. It isn't over.
Yeah, I forgot. I should be talking about the class I'm using today. I am actually using the Paladin, which is a specialist in drain tanking. Because its main ability, Holy Fang, it's a toggle. It drains MP while it's on, but while it's on, you heal damage. Yeah, you heal based on damage you deal, and if you're at full HP, you also deal bonus holy damage. A lot. So it's got use whether you need healing or not. So yeah, if you don't need healing, bonus damage. If you do need healing, you get healing. It's very nice, but it is very MP hungry. And you gotta remember to, you know, toggle it on and off. So maybe some players won't like, you know, having to, you know, manage that. Maybe they prefer like more simpler, like on-off abilities. Like just like I don't want to use my MP until I, you know, press the button. Maybe some people prefer that. Maybe some don't. I think it's a good class. It's a good class for people who are interested in that playstyle. And like I said previously in the Let's Play, I'm not going to use every possible job, but, you know, I'm going to use the jobs that interest me, that I feel like experimenting with. And as always, in the second job slot is my gambler, equipped with a gun. All reliable. Oh look, an actual destructible wall. It's been a while since we've seen one of those.
This looks good.
Let's take it.
Wow, that's a lot of earthen stuff. Earthen. We're not in the Temple of Earth. We're looking for the water temple, damn it. Hopefully it's not anything like the Ocarina of Time one. I shouldn't even have to say Ocarina of Time. I feel like if I'm talking to gamers and I say Water Temple, they're gonna think that game anyway, even if I don't say it. Okay. I'm looking around, just poking around, see if I missed anything. Because you know, you saw earlier, there was a destructible wall, so there could very well be more. Yeah, this part of the level looks like it would be hiding something else. Am I right? Am I wrong? And
so the place we came from is different from this one. We came to this world to strike down chaos and become warriors of light.
You don't need to say everything you think, you know?
Jack is just shutting down Jen at every turn. Is this gonna be like a running gag this stage? Just constant shutdowns? Jen is just taking L's left and right.
Let's be quick.
I feel bad.
Follow me.
Oh, no.
Limit our options.
You can't silence me. How dare you? Let me take your fire spell. Oh, I got grip. Oh, you goddamn command grabs.
Time for a change.
Yeah, the good thing about status ailments in this game is that they do go away on their own. Like, you're not like forced to use like a spell or an item to get rid of them. They all have timers on them.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's beat up this Earth Elemental. Yeah, you notice the healing from Holy Fang go, like, constantly proccing? It's very handy. It's a lot of nice sustain. And we're gonna turn on this switch.
Alright, let's get back up there.
I will be like the first one to admit I am not good with these types of toggle abilities because I keep forgetting to turn them off when I don't need them, and I end up wasting a lot of MP that way.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work.
So let it be known that it is a good ability.
Nothing's ever easy for us, is it? Let's silence.
And in addition to Holy Fang, Paladin has a lot of like nice passives that just help deliver on its frontline tank playstyle. I wouldn't even say it's like a full tank. It's more of like a very it's more like a bruiser. Like they can take the hits, but they also dish them out. Tanky DPS. That's the word I'm looking for. They're a tanky DPS with some nice sustain too. That helps them do their job. Now, I also want you guys to note that my paladin job is only level 4, so we're not anywhere near the full statistical power of this role yet. I am not using the full power of the job yet. And I don't know if I brought this up before, but apparently in the main game, the job levels only cap out at 30. But in the DLC, they go all the way up to 300. I am not kidding you. Apparently the post game is insane. It has, there's a lot of grinding and the grinding is actually necessary. Well, not like entirely necessary. From what I've heard, you don't need to be job level 300 to beat the DLC bosses, but you do need to get over 200. Those are the accounts that I read online. And that's still a lot of grinding you have to do. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to playing that at some point and seeing how tough these bosses are, because I like good post-game content as long as it's compelling and it's worth my time. I don't think I will not be Let's Playing it. I've already established that. Earlier. The Let's Play is going to end when the main game ends. But I will be playing the DLC at my own leisure.
The only thing I can remember about home is the tall grass. There was a field full of it. And a weird white room. That's all I can recall. Nothing else. Not even the town or my house. Even so, I want to go home. To a home I can't remember at all. Hey, are you guys listening?
Oh, are those cubes?
Let's have a look.
Dang! Even the rest of the party is just like ignoring Jed. It's like Jed is just like going on about his own existential crisis, and then the rest of the party is like, "Oh, are those cubes?" Bro, Jed. Nobody cares about Jed. You know what? I care about Jed. Jed is the homie. He doesn't deserve this. You need to find a new adventuring party, Jed. I don't know. Why am I going backwards? I do not need to go back up the elevator. Going back down. Yo, I'm surprised there isn't like a button to skip the elevator segment, but I mean, it's not a big deal. I just find it funny that like wait on the elevator just like in real life. And to be fair to the elevator, this game has really nice music, so it's nice being able to just like chill for a moment and just listen to the music without having to worry about fighting. Also, this stage is like a reference to FF5. Are we gonna fight Omega? Where's the Omega weapon? I don't think they'd put him in like a regular story mission, but I could totally see Omega Weapon showing up as a DLC boss in this type of game.
Better try something different.
Yeah, these robot soldiers, not a threat. Give us something new, game. Give us some really threatening enemies. Are you just saving them all for the DLC? Maybe they are. Okay, yeah. Turn off my Holy Fang. You see, I did it again, guys. I left Holy Fang on for longer than I needed. Alright, we're switching to the Gambler for a moment. Going for a little gunning and gambling.
I'm not dead yet.
Run that roulette. Oh, flare! I got flare! Bitchin'. I love it. Let's just randomly roll a high-level black magic spell. I love it. Love to see it.
Fight again.
Roulette is fun. Like, it's definitely, like, you could definitely get some, like, really good outcomes for a low NP price.
Why are you so afraid of the past, Jack?
I'm not afraid.
The things we see on this journey, they're stirring up our memories. Everyone's memories. If there's a reason we've forgotten, there must also be a reason we're remembering, right?
Like I care.
Like I care. The L's keep piling up for poor Jed. Jed is just not gonna, like... Is Jed gonna catch a single W this episode? I hope so. They're just piling on, man. But yo, props to Jed. He keeps trying. He keeps trying. The dude's not giving up. Hit him with a little cross slash. Also, keep an eye on that blackjack number. Keep an eye on that blackjack. I'm getting close to 21. Will I go over? Or will I cash out a little beforehand?
Let's get it over with.
Oh, 21! I got 21! Yes! Yes! And the great part about blackjack, guys, is that when you get like a big number, you don't have to cash in immediately. But I decide to do that because when you have a 21 in blackjack, you not only get the big HP and MP recovery, but you also get several seconds of invincibility. It even works on bosses, and it's amazing. So it's absolutely worth popping in the middle of the fight.
I would very much like to see that.
Hey, you know, it's still lingering. Well, actually, it's gone now. It's gone now. But yeah, it lingers a while. Even like 1 second of invincibility would be extremely valuable in a game like this. So yeah, blackjack is fantastic. But you already knew that. You already knew that. I already explained it in the Mount Gold episode.
So aside from becoming warriors of light, I feel like we had a greater purpose. Do you two remember anything?
I remember being from here and getting the crystal.
I know I don't want to lose to anyone else. I know I have to live and... No. Jack will be pissed if he overhears us. Let's not.
Damn, now Jed's going behind Jack's back. That's he is daring. Ooh, light, dark, and the human dilemma. We have placed crystals throughout the world to stabilize the elements and maintain order, but the humans cling to their radiance and draw hope from their presence. This is unideal, as it increases aggregate light and invites imbalance. Our solution was to pump darkness in to counteract this trend, but that introduced a new problem. Humans infected by darkness, causing sharp shifts to the opposite side of the spectrum, inviting the dangerous possibility of the chaos entity's manifestation. Humanity's existence is a continuous blight, and we should have wiped them out during our period of open conflict with them long ago. I do not trust the Lufenians at this point. I would not. I feel like they are just like terrible people.
Or those cubes?
They may have had noble aims, but they are just freakishly inhuman manipulators at this point. It's too far beyond human decency.
Look at that one.
Oh,
It makes all the others look like toys.
what do we have here? In this room, we got
Damn,
several
if that thing
normal
hits us.
turrets
There must be a way to stop it. We just
and one mega turret that shoots a gigantic laser beam. It pretty much devastates everything. You will die if you stay in it for like more than like a split second. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh!
Can't be.
I got destroyed. Like, it is possible to like get grazed by the giant laser and live, but you gotta be quick about it. You gotta like immediately like roll out after you get like caught.
more trash to dispose of.
Because otherwise, it will trap you and hit stun, and it will just destroy your entire HP.
Usher it to the other side.
And yeah, you can take cover from the Mega Laser. That is definitely the intent. They're like little, pillars and like, piles of rock. Which, I don't know why they would block against the laser beam like that, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Thanks, game.
Time for a change.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the normal turrets as well. Yeah, like, this laser should definitely destroy that little rock wall I was hiding behind. I don't get it, but whatever. Oh! Oh, God, I got briefly tagged by that laser. Oh, God, no, not again! Not again!
Sucks.
Oh, that was... It's so easy to get, like, discombobulated when that laser hits you due to, like,
Let's
the
be
way,
quick.
like,
Time to go
the
to
hitbox works and, like, it, like, has, like, hit... It's like, you gotta, like, be playing it to experience it. The hit stun and push back combination feels obnoxious, and you can easily get discombobulated and just die. Okay, we're gonna be taking the side path. Hopefully we can find a way to destroy the cannon. I think that is the goal.
So,
Oh,
the light from
goodness.
those
We got,
two
yeah,
towers
we got,
feeds into the
the
cannon.
laser can reach us here too.
what they do.
Woo!
Let's find out.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Nope. Oh, God. That almost got me.
was
That almost
rough.
got me.
Focus on how we can do better next time. Up ahead.
More trash to dispose
Yeah,
of.
see, like, it really forces you to, yeah, it really changes up, like, the way these normal encounters work, because, yeah, you could not be, like, stand still. You can't really, like, hold a position. You gotta be constantly moving, constantly watching the cannon, too.
The monsters have scurried away.
It was good
Oh, my
practice.
goodness. Yeah, my teammates got wrecked there. Also, I don't think I've ever explained this, but, I bet you're wondering, what happens when your companions reach 0 HP? It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. Especially when you're playing on, like, higher
It's much
difficulties.
worse.
Victory was guaranteed.
And, like, when you're, like, when your allies go down, they basically go into, like, a little kneeling pose. They can fight no longer until the combat encounter is finished. Then they'll come back with, like, a sliver of health. That's what happens. But if you want to revive them in the middle of combat, you can use one of your potions, and they'll come back up.
So that's what powered up the machine. We got one left to go.
The other option, of course, is to use white magic, like rays. Of course, only the white mage and the sage, which is a job we'll be getting soon enough. Yeah, they're the only ones who can, like, cast that, and the sage can't even do it immediately. They have to unlock it later. Not gonna spoil how, but they have to unlock it later. And yeah, I already mentioned the potion revival, and there's also like a few other interesting ways to revive party members in the middle of combat. But yeah, I think those are locked to the DLC. But generally speaking, if you're playing on action
I expect to be
difficulty,
impressed.
like I am, which is the game's normal mode, your teammates are generally smart enough in terms of defense to keep themselves alive. They're very good at guarding. They're very good at using their own potions to heal
are.
themselves when they're low. So
That looks worth picking up.
in the
Let's
main
take it.
campaign, your teammates are good at staying up. But if you're playing on like hard mode or you're playing the DLC, yeah, For what people have said about the DLC, your teammates can die often to those bosses. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that for myself. I imagine it gives like jobs like White Mage a lot more intrinsic value because like the problem with like changing Jack into a White Mage is that Jack is by far the best damage dealer in your party because of like all the options available to him. Like he's the only one with command abilities, for example. He is the only one who can soul burst. He is well, actually I think your teammates can soul burst too. It's just that Jack has more ways to profit from it, because remember, he has those valuable command abilities. Like, we're talking like Lightbringer, we're talking Invisible, Barrage, he has Blackjack. Yeah, the command abilities are really fucking good, so. Especially for, like, multiplying damage output, so yeah, Jack does not want to be a White Mage. And being a White Mage especially doesn't make sense when teammates, rarely go down. They're good at keeping themselves alive. So, what's the point of having Jack cast Curaga? But that's only if you're playing on main game normal. In like DLC or harder difficulties, yeah, like I could see having a White Mage being extremely valuable. Also, this game does have like a co-op multiplayer. I do not know how that works, but I imagine a White Mage would be really good for that as well. Yeah, alright, we're grabbing some treasures here. Very nice. Oh my god! Oh, look at that! Look at that! I barely hung on by a thread.
Better tread carefully.
Oh, another thing that Jack has that the party members don't is that he has the ability to hang on to 2 jobs and switch between them like freely. So that also just gives him like
for now.
I could keep going
to expand upon. So I could see the argument for making White Mage one of those jobs, but you definitely want like a very good damage dealing job paired with that. Another thing that Jack has that party members don't is the ability to chain cancel with the job switch mechanic. But that's something I am not like good at yet. That's not something I have like effectively utilized in this playthrough. I have to get good at it, but it is definitely something that expands your combo game once you've mastered it.
Okay.
The chain cancel, for like those who don't know, is there are command abilities that can trigger a chain cancel, but
isn't that right, Jack?
like the very
me too
one
well.
like really easy way to do it is just to like perform like a special move, like any sort of special move, and then you immediately switch to your other job, and that basically that does a cancel. It cancels it, so it allows you to continue your combo while as the job you just switched to. It's really cool, but it is also just hard to do in the heat of battle. I am definitely not good at using it yet. I've got an 18 in Blackjack right now. That's good. I could cash that in. 18 is pretty good, but maybe I'll gamble for that 21. And as you can see, we got to get over to that dark vent over there at the center of the cannon now that we've disabled it. In the middle of all my talk about the gameplay, I forgot to talk about the cannon. We disabled it by destroying the 2 energy orbs, one on each side, and now we're safe from the mega laser. Now we just got to get to that center battle arena again, and yeah, fight the dark vent that spews out the enemies. Also, I haven't talked too much about like instant abilities. Instant abilities when Jack does a soul shield and takes one of their moves. Like I've got 3 castings of the fire spell right now. Instant abilities, you can like actually make your build based around using those. In fact, the thief class specializes in using these stolen abilities by giving them enhancements.
Everyone's so strong. So much stronger now.
Okay. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was a bit ominous.
This is the one.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the thief. The thief.
This one won't go down easy.
Oh shit, a Pisco demon.
Look at the size of that.
That's a damn mind
Time is of
flayer.
the essence.
It isn't over. I'm ready.
Yeah, you gotta be careful around these guys. They do not get killed very easily, and they look at that mind drain.
Body feels heavy.
Yeah, definitely.
Giving up already?
Oh, yeah, you can also cast arrow gun.
Got some teeth.
Turns out spamming my fire spells were a good idea. There we go. Big cannon down. And speaking of those fire spells, those instant abilities I was talking about earlier, yeah, the thief can not only buff those abilities, but they can also just steal them. Like you can get instant abilities as a thief without having to soul shield by just like doing your steal command, which costs some MP, but you get it for you get a quick and easy way to stack up your instant abilities.
Save it. There's a fight up ahead, and it won't be easy. We have to focus on what's in front of us before we can think about the things behind us.
Completely single-minded, huh? Damn.
Come on, Jed, you already knew that about Jack. I respect the fact that you keep trying, though. Maybe by the end of the level,
Let's
you'll
remember
finally
this,
get through to Jack. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. And one more thing about the Thief class, they do eventually get the ability to steal things other than instant abilities. I did a little bit of looking up on the job classes. I didn't spoil much, but their stealing expands in a funny way in the DLC. I'm not gonna spoil it here, but it's funny. It's fun.
See what's inside.
I like fun play opportunities, even if they can be a little bit broken. But you know, it's a single player game, so it's fine if things are a little crazy balance wise.
The monsters are bad news, but the mist is even worse. Touch it, and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
Holy shit, that's not an Omega weapon, but he is kind of scary looking. I mean, look at those big meaty claws. Oh, and a wave cannon too. Oh shit, we got like a little gravity well thing too.
It's falling to pieces.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Yeah, don't be I did get a lot of break damage in on him very early though.
This doesn't bode well.
Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, this boss is like a bit sluggish, but yeah, that laser will absolutely destroy you. All right, good. We've got the first phase down already. Ooh, that looks cool. All right, round two.
Looks like that set it off.
I think it might need someone to calm it down.
Okay, opening up with the wave cannon again.
Then let's get to it, shall we?
Get my barrage going. Aim and fire. Yeah, my gun build is just proving to be too much for the main game enemies, but maybe that'll change on the DLC. I'm very interested in how the challenge goes up, because you guys have been saying it. My gun build has been making short work of these bosses.
We'll be fine.
It doesn't mean I'm taking them lightly. Oh, yo, stealth camouflage. Oh, it didn't help though, because I'm just too strong.
Out of my way.
Oh, stomp on the cannon. Oh, it's like stomping on his nose. Damn. Yo, that boss had some cool moves, but yeah, my gun build just deals too much damage.
Nice work.
The mist's coming! Jed, let go of me!
Jack, I'm so happy. As long as you're around, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh, right. Sorry. Shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah.
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
Right.
Wow, that was that that interesting moment. Jed finally got through the jack, and they're beginning to get more of their memories back. And Jed himself is, it's like the scene is implying that Jed doesn't want to keep doing this, and he wants to go home, and he wants to figure out why he wants to go home. But Jack's like, I need you here for now, and Jed's like, okay. I wonder what else will be unlocked next? At the Sunken Shrine! Yes, sir! This is where the water crystal will be found. And we also got more side missions. So yeah, this game's story is, the mystery is beginning to unravel, and I like that. I just wish that there were a little less repetitive enemy mobs and, going down hallways. I edited out some of the repetitiveness, but let it be known, if you play this game, you're going to be battling through hallways for a bit. But it's still a really good time. And I think we're finally getting to the juiciest bits of the story. I am so excited for that, and I hope you stay with me as we get to this.